In 2003, GQ magazine crowned Ben Affleck the world's most overexposed actor. He had become the primary target of a constant predatory paparazzi cycle, with cameras following his every move and documenting his private life relentlessly. The data of this era shows a clear intersection. As his tabloid mentions spiked, the critical scores for his high-profile blockbusters, like the panned Daredevil and the commercial failure Gigli, plummeted. Eventually, the tabloid noise climbed so high it obscured his professional output. His public standing was no longer defined by his work, but by the scrutiny of his private life. This lack of professional credibility led to industry rejection. He became a Hollywood punchline, forcing him into a career hiatus. By 2004, Affleck had lost his narrative agency. He had stopped being an actor and had become a character authored by the press. The picture was different in 1997. During his initial breakthrough, Affleck authored his own destiny by co-writing the script for Good Will Hunting. He won the Academy Award for Best Original Screenplay at just 25 years old, a record that still stands. But after that win, he pivoted, stepping away from independent screenwriting to pursue highly paid leading man roles in massive studio tentpoles like Armageddon, completely shifting his career trajectory. Acting in a massive studio film transfers creative control to others. The final product is shaped by blockbuster directors and executives, not the actor on the poster. In his pursuit of traditional movie star status, Affleck abandoned the very creative agency that had made him a star in the first place. He realized that to regain industry respect, he had to stop reading scripts and start operating the camera. For his 2007 directorial debut, Gone Baby Gone, he made a strategic choice to stay off the screen. He cast his brother, Casey Affleck, as the lead. This allowed Ben to exert total authorial control from the shadows, while a proxy performed on camera. The film served as a critical proof of concept. It proved he possessed the vision and technical skill to tell a sophisticated story. By removing his face from the screen, he neutralized the tabloid baggage. Critics were forced to evaluate his competence as a filmmaker rather than his history as a celebrity. In 2010, he escalated his strategy with The Town, where he directed, co-wrote, and starred. The film's success gave him the ultimate Hollywood leverage, a first-look producing deal at Warner Bros. He used that leverage to make Argo, a film that would test the full extent of his matured skill set. He had to execute a tense political thriller based on a bizarre, declassified true story. It required a level of precision he hadn't shown as an actor. The industry responded with a sweep of major awards, including Best Director at the BAFTAs, the Golden Globes, and the Directors Guild. The ultimate validation came when Argo won the Academy Award for Best Picture. In under a decade, he had gone from a Razzie-winning punchline to a Best Picture winner. He reclaimed his career by reclaiming his control. Auteur status didn't shield him from personal struggles. In the years following Argo, his private life returned to the headlines. He faced a difficult tenure as Batman, a public battle with alcoholism, and a high-profile divorce. The internet reduced his exhaustion to the sad Affleck memes, attempting once again to turn a creator into a punchline. But unlike 2003, his professional standing didn't collapse. He had built a foundation as a filmmaker that the tabloid noise could no longer dismantle. By 2023, he moved beyond the director's chair to become a corporate founder. He launched Artists' Equity, a production company designed to ensure that creators and crew retain a financial stake in their films. His 2023 film Air served as the proof of concept for this model, achieving critical success while operating outside the traditional studio system. He is no longer a hired gun subject to the whims of the press. He is the CEO of his own creative ecosystem. Ben Affleck's legacy is defined less by his early hits or tabloid covers, and more by his refusal to let anyone else write his final act.